Case study 2. A. Mr. Amir is a manager at company ABC Holding Berhad. He is going to retire soon and would like to maintain his lifestyle in retirement. He has two choices. The first alternative is to withdraw the Rm 3,500,000 ringgit from his KWSB's account and invest the whole amount in the account of an annuity scheme that pays 0.9% compound monthly. This way, he will get 10,000 ringgit every month until the account is empty. Joining a private retirement plan is another choice. Under this plan, he would get Rm 10,000 every month for 28 years. Roman 1. Which option should Mr. Amir choose? Justify your answer with relevant calculations. To find the solution for option 1, which is an annuity scheme, we use the formula of A equals to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket the power of negative n over I bracket. Now that we know what formula we're going to be using, let's fill in the formula. A equals to 3,500,000 ringgit. R equals to 10,000 ringgit. I equals to 0.9 over 12, which you would get 0.075. 3,500,000 ringgit equals to 10,000 ringgit, bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.075, bracket power of negative n, over 0.075 bracket. Now, we need to rearrange the formula since we need to find the value of the power of negative n. So, we bring 0.075 to the other side. When you bring division to the other side, it becomes multiplication. 0.075 multiplied with 3,500,000 ringgit over 10,000 ringgit equals to bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.075 bracket the power of negative n bracket. The value we get after multiplying 0.075 times 3,500,000 over 10,000 is 26.25. Now, we have to bring 1 from the other side, and 1 is positive from the other side. So when you bring positive to the other side, from the other side, you bring to this side, it becomes negative. So 26.25 minus 1 equals to negative, because we bring the 1 over, so negative is still there on the other side. Bracket 1 plus 0.075 bracket negative n. Now, we plus 1 plus 0.075 to make our calculation way more easier. After adding it up, we bring the value to the other side since we want to find negative n. We always bring the value that we want to find to our left side, as it would make our calculation more easier. So, negative 1.075 power of negative n equals to 25.25. We get 25.25 after 26.25 minus 1, we get 25.25. Now, we want to find negative n. Negative n is a power. So for us to find it, we have to use log. So negative n we bring to the front. So negative n log 1.075 equals to log 25.25. Negative n equals to log 25.25 over log 1.075. Negative n equals to negative 44.64. Now, because both are negative n and negative 44.64, the answer would become positive, and it would be positive 44.64. 44.64 we convert it to years, n equals to 3 years and 8 months. Option 2, we first label what's the amount of R, M, and T. R equals to 10,000 ringgit, M equals to 12 months, and T equals to 28 years. 10,000 times 12 times 28, we get 3,360,000 ringgit. Conclusion, Mr. Amir should actually choose option 2, which is the private retirement plan, since it lasts longer than the annuity scheme, which is 28 years, while the annuity scheme only lasts 3 years and 8 months. Hence, the private retirement plan is the best option for Mr. Amir.
Study case for B is, after receiving his retirement, Mr. Azri's son needs to use a motorcycle to go to college. Mr. Azri is thinking of buying him a motorcycle through an installment plan by making a down payment of 10% followed by 60 equal monthly payments. He anticipates the motorcycle to cost 11,000 ringgit and the interest charge is 8% compounded monthly. So the question for BI is, calculate the monthly payment and the interest charge. Calculation for BI, formula that we use to find monthly payment is A equal to R 1 minus 1 plus I negative n divided by I. A equal to 11,000 ringgit minus 1,100. So the answer is 9,900. 9,900 equal R 1 minus 1 plus 0.08 divided by 12 negative 60 divide 0.08 divide 12. So 9,900 are 49.31843334. R equal to 9,900 divided by 49.31843334. So the final answer is 200 ringgit and 74 cents. To find the total of interest charge, we use formula I equal an R minus A. So I equal 60, open the bracket, 200.74 minus 9,900. So the interest charge is 2,144 ringgit 40 cents. For question B2, the question is, if he want to settle the entire loan immediately after paying the 23rd monthly payment, how much additional does he have to make and how much interest is paid? A is 9,900, N is 20, K is 8%, M is 12. I equal K over M, I equal 8% over 12, I equal 1 over 150. A equals to R 1 minus 1 plus I negative N divided by I. So 9,900 equal R 1 minus 1 plus 1 divided by 150 negative 20 divide 1 divide 150. So the new monthly payment is 530 ringgit and 88 cents. To find the total additional we have to make, we use formula R new minus R. So 530 ringgit and 38 cents minus 274 equal to 30,029 ringgit 64 cents. And to find the interest paid, we use formula I equal an R minus A. I equal 20 multiply 530 ringgit 38 cents minus 9,900. So the final answer is I equal 707 ringgit 60 cents. So S4 equal 530 ringgit 38 cents. Open the bracket and 1 plus 0.08 divide 12 for negative 1 divide 0.08 divide 12. So the final answer is 2,142 ringgit 83 cents.